Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Vital Wave Hub featured business spotlight interview. Today, we're going to be interviewing Linda Henderson from Raise Your Vibration. Hello, Linda. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well, Torsten. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I've spent more than 36 years helping people improve their health naturally. My journey has taken me through aromatherapy, nutrition, acupuncture, homeopathy, hypnosis, and many other healing modalities. But what has fascinated me the most is biofeedback. In 2002, I founded the College of International Holistic Studies because I wanted to educate practitioners as well as help clients.
So, Linda, what inspired you to pursue a career in health, wellness, or biofeedback?
When my children were young, I wanted to find ways to keep them healthy without relying immediately on medication. That search became a lifelong passion for understanding how the body heals naturally. One of the things I appreciate most is that biofeedback is a non-invasive wellness approach. And many of my clients tell me they feel calmer, more balanced, and notice improvements over time when they combine it with healthy lifestyle choices. So this was a win-win situation for me, and I have pursued it for 36 years.
What type of work do you primarily go ahead and do with Raise Your Vibration?
Well, today, my practice is focused almost entirely on quantum biofeedback.
Okay.
Because I found it brings together many of the disciplines that I've studied over the years. Think of it like a conversation with the body. Biofeedback measures how the body is responding to different stresses. And then it uses gentle signals designed to encourage the body towards a more balanced state. It's non-invasive and intended to support wellness rather than diagnose or treat.
Linda, what makes your practice and approach unique?
Well, my understanding and the way that I teach is every cell in the body produces tiny electrical signals. My role as a practitioner, biofeedback practitioner, is to identify patterns that may indicate stress or imbalance, and then use the biofeedback technology, the life system in particular, to encourage the body towards better balance. Many people come to me after exploring conventional options because they're looking for a more complementary whole person approach. And this is how I do it.
Very nice. How does biofeedback play a role in your own personal life?
Absolutely. I'm 76 years young. I'm on no drugs, no medicines whatsoever. Yes, I do take supplements on occasion, and I use biofeedback every day. I am in really healthy shape, and I believe in what I do. So I'm a walking example.
What do you enjoy most about going ahead and working with the biofeedback, with the quantum biofeedback?
The most rewarding part is seeing someone regain hope after they've struggled for years, watching their health improve naturally, seeing them feel like themselves again. And that is why I continue to do this work.
Very interesting. So, how did you first come about like becoming involved in the biofeedback side?
Well, 28 years ago, a person introduced me to the life system. What I noticed was that everything I had studied to date and was currently studying was in there. I was familiar with quantum physics and I was hooked immediately.
What, based off of what you learned, was there a significant difference, or how close was that?
Well, there's some um it's been very, very close. It's allowed me to get everything in one place, in one system, and yet be able to utilize everything that I've studied. So it was incredibly easy to incorporate.
And as you've gone ahead and continued with your practice for so long, have you started, have you been able to see the differences in your clients that weren't using it and weren't using the biofeedback to now actually using it?
I think what I've noticed most is that people are becoming more and more receptive to frequency medicine or vibrational medicine. And that is because quantum physics in general is starting to be more mainstream. So the clients that I work with are more open-minded now. And back 25 years ago, when we were talking about this, it was like we were talking with two heads. Nobody understood what we were talking about. So yes, it's come a long way.
Are there some misconceptions that people may have between perhaps what biofeedback and natural wellness maybe? Is there like any misconceptions that come up?
Yes, the biggest misconception, many people are surprised that natural approaches usually require patience. Unlike treating symptoms alone, holistic wellness often focuses on supporting the body's own healing processes, and meaningful change can take time. So yes, people have to be patient.
Do you have any memorable client experiences that you've had? I mean, without sharing any personal information, do you have any memorable experiences?
I have one significant memorable experience. I have a client in his late 70s and has had multiple surgeries. He's had 9 hernia operations, open heart surgery, a colonoscopy, esophageal surgery. Since I've been working with him, he has had no more surgeries. He's on no drugs. He's out of pain and healthier now than 10 years ago, as verified by his friends that keep asking him, what the heck are you doing? The only thing now is he eats well. He uses biofeedback every day and also red light therapy, which I also recommend to my clients. And you have to understand that every person responds differently. But this client's commitment to healthy eating, regular sessions, and other lifestyle changes have made an enormous difference. Even his doctors are surprised.
Very nice. So for someone who's considering biofeedback or holistic wellness for the first time, what type of advice would you go ahead and give them?
Number one, come in with an open heart and an open mind. I would recommend that they come in for a complete history and assessment. And from there, a knowledgeable practitioner will make recommendations on how to move forward. Be patient. Reversing dis-ease takes time. As we all know, Rome was not built in a day.
So true. So true, right?
Yeah.
Now, you also mentioned that you had gone ahead and started the College of International Holistic Studies. Can you explain to us a little bit about what the College of International Holistic Studies does and what type of courses it offers?
I'd be happy to do that. I noticed many years ago, back, I'm going to say 1989, that mainstream education was focused around normal professions, okay? And that there was nothing available at a college level for wellness courses. And so my passion in wellness transferred into the education system. I bought a small school at the time and then converted it to make it authentic and recognized. So I pursued it right through to the Ministry of Education and received college status. It was the first college ever established with nothing but wellness courses. So the college now teaches aromatherapy, reflexology, orthomolecular nutrition, which is a little bit more robust than holistic nutrition. We have herbal medicine. We have biofeedback, of course. We have gemotherapy and oligotherapy. So there are many, many courses and that you can become a profession in once you graduate. So I encourage you to look to the website, which is naturalmedicinecollege.ca, and take a look for yourselves.
Perfect. Thank you. So looking ahead and the way that you're currently working, what excites you about doing what you're doing?
I'm excited to continue educating people through webinars, presentations, online education, our online education platform, and things like Vital Wave Hub. I love teaching because when people understand how their bodies work, they make better health choices. I truly believe the body has an incredible capacity to heal when we nourish it with good food, clean water, movement, rest, positive relationships, and supportive therapies. We're giving it an opportunity to function at its very best. I love imparting all of the knowledge that I have gained throughout 59 years of teaching.
Wow.
And I love imparting it to my practitioners and clients.
Nice. Very nice. Thank you. Do you have any workshops or any upcoming events coming up for regarding with quantum biofeedback?
Actually, we have a bi-monthly webinar called the Life System Club. We have the Life System Education platform that ties directly into courses on the College of International Holistic Studies. I will be giving presentations on a monthly basis starting in September at my local senior center. I will be adding more wellness products to my website, including a new device from Germany called the Beyond and Vibrogem discs from Mexico, all using high quality vibration technology.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. And we'll put a link in for your website as well as for the College of International Holistic Studies. So in closing, where can people learn more about you and your business?
Well, they can go to my website called raiseyourvibration.online. They can email me directly. They can go to lifesystemedu.com, and they can become a member of the lifesystemclub.com if they have a life system. So it's all available. And if you're interested in the technology itself, then you can also find that on my website.
Very nice. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to turn around and tell people to make sure a message that you'd like to pass on?
Believe in yourself. Believe in your body's ability to heal itself, and seek out those that share that same thought. Don't get brought into a belief structure of someone else. Honor yourself. Create your life your way.
Very nice. Thank you, Linda. We really, really appreciate this.
Thank you, Torsten, for all that you have done. And this is an amazing opportunity for everyone. I thank you for Vital Wave Hub.
Thank you as well.